Now he has probably, 500 of these heifers, probably gonna weigh 6 to that 7-ish. Then another 500-600 they're gonna weigh more like 5 to 6. He's got lots of cattle. Again, he has like 1,000 of them already bought and turned out and preconditioned. Make good cows. So he's gonna buy some heifers, put them on winter grass, and breed them breed them this winter, early in next spring. A tremendous group of cows to whether if you resell them next year as breds. We talked today with a gentleman that's a feed yard guy. We talked about replacement cattle. There's so many different markets, so avenues to market these. Whether if you're buying them, putting them on winter grass, sell them to be bred, it's one avenue. Or if you're breeding them, sell them as breds, another avenue. Or sell them as pairs. Or sell them as 4 or 5-year-old bred cows or pairs. So you have so many different ways to go with this. If someone's going to put cattle on grass, think about it. The steer deal, the feeder calves, wow, that market's me out. And again, and I reiterate, if you go back to it, if the feeder market gets high, you can damn sure sell them as fats. Right now that buying those 4 or 5 pound feeder calves, wow, market's stout in it. But these girls here, you get so many different types of return on your investment, not just a terminal. Not just something you're going to go to the feed yard with. You got so many options. Yes, if you want to, if the market gets crazy high on those fat calves, shoot, you can damn sure feed her out. But look at the depth of rib and the volume, the balance in these cattle. Again, we're buying large numbers of heifers. Some aren't good as others, which is a given. But all in all, a good group of heifers. This pasture probably 300 or so. I'm not going to look at all of them. I'll just give you a sampling of what these cattle look like. Again, I can show you 1,000 look like this. They're going to be this type of heifer. I just don't have time right now to go to every pasture. So once someone's really interested in the big deal, yes, I'll go show you every one that he got. But right now, kind of give you a taste of what he has. He has a good hand. These cattle all be OCV'd. Obviously, if you're Brangus vaccinated, shots to be current, dewormed. Always on hay right now, plenty of grass. He's kind of holding them. He has winter grass coming and blessed with lots of good rains. All that oats is about 1.5 inches, 2 inches tall right now. And lots of good winter grass. So we're blessed with good, pre-planting rains. Now he got oats in the ground. It's really coming up now. So they're just hanging out here on this Tipton 85 here, jigs. That's jigs. Dad owns the cattle. He's a good grass manager. He rotational graze all his cattle. And he does have pivots as well. So if he's in the middle of winter getting a bind, he can damn sure crank a pivot up and water his oats. Woo! I videoed these girls the first week of September through here. It was the same pasture. I don't know if it's all the exact same cattle because he moves them out in the other bigger pastures too. But I videoed some of the cattle here in the first week of September. Again, there's probably roughly 1,100 of these girls so far. About half of these girls will be kind of 6 to 7 weights. And then about the other half will be kind of 5 to 6s. But all be a good type of heifer. I mean, good ear, good navel. And you've seen what I'm videoed. I haven't hid everyone that walked by a video. I haven't stopped. So they all have good navel, good ear. No brands on these girls. Very few ear notches. Most of these girls even clean eared. Maybe 1 or 2 ear notches got by me, but for the most part, all clean eared. Definitely put them in somebody's, going on winter grass, breed and resell them next year. And a lot of guys like to do, or just make good quality cows. And I think there's a replacement market. I'm glad I'm in it right now. I just think next few years it'll be a tremendous market. We haven't seen high prices yet. Tom Johnson's sale last week sold some $4,000 pairs. People are wow. But a few years ago they freaked out with $2,500 pairs. Now it's kind of commonplace. It's kind of good, aren't they? Balanced, got some depth of ribs, some body, good ear, good navel. I'm just walking through a video and whoever walks by, I know this guy's good hand. Does a good job managing the cattle. Again, he's got buku's, the other ones turned out. I just videoed this one pasture and it kind of gives a representation of what he got. The only thing to be different than any of the cattle is going to be weight and the age difference, obviously. Ooh. Anyway, there's 300 in this pasture. It looks like 300 or so. Got lots of other ones. I just came out and video this pasture because it was accessible. And again, if somebody's interested, I can video everything on here. But you know, once it gets some real deals working, I'll video them all. But to right now, I just give you a taste of what the man got. A nice group of quality replacement heifers. This is 300 of a part of 1,100 heifers. Good Brangus heifers can make it anywhere in the country. Again, these girls will be a great investment to own. Again, whether if you're putting her on winter grass and sell her in the spring as ready to be bred, or breed them yourself, sell them as breds next summer, or sell them as pairs, or if you want to keep them a couple years and sell them as bred cows, getting 2 or 3 calves out of them, it's money in the bank. Money in the bank indeed. I appreciate your time, Battle with these fine Brangus cattle. You know I am, Clay the Hobbit. Have a blessed day.